The British people are the boss, and they're the ones that will make it.
What a difference 5 years makes. It's not just all three party leaders who've changed since the last election. Britain has too.
I think the consumer appreciates value for money, possibly even more so than they did in the good old days of spend, spend, spend.
Laura Tennyson founded her mother and baby business 17 years ago. It's grown hugely since then, but remains a private company, despite many approaches back in the boom years.
We had people bending over to lend us money. Had we been greedy, had we overexpanded, had we increased our gearing to such a level that it became dangerous, in the recession of the last 2 years, we would have gone out of business.
So what is the UK of 2010 like? There are now more pensioners than under 16s, the grey vote more significant than ever. The economy and immigration top our priority issues this election. Unlike last time, the Iraq war and tuition fees have little part to play. Politicians are held in even lower regard. Add to that the evolution.
Johnny!
Think back to 2005.
Johnny bit me.
There was no YouTubing, even if you wanted to. No social networking on Twitter, and Facebook was in its infancy. Even Sam Cam's at it now.
No, but it's great to have her on the campaign trail.
Something that starts out quite small can become a tidal wave. People are going to be more happy to engage with causes than they are with the brands of Labour or Conservative. So I think that's where you'll start to see people put up these petitions and say, look, 10,000 people think we should do this. And I think that sort of engagement will hopefully excite people and get them more involved in the political process and hopefully rebuild our trust in the political system.
Mercury Prize winners like Speech to Bell know how much the music scene is changing. Downloads and uploads revolutionising what's out there.
Making their own music, uploading it, making their own videos. You've got the kind of equipment now where you can be at home and make your own video, and most of that equipment comes along with the computer you buy. It's already installed. Do you know what I mean?
What's new for Speech to Bell is the number of female acts, and we're not talking Girls Aloud. Of course, back in 2005, Cheryl hadn't even met Ashley, Jordan hadn't married or divorced Pete, and the bankers weren't getting it in the neck.
I think in this election it's less about issues and it's more about the fact that the public feels a general sense of resentment. They resent bankers' bonuses, they resent the behaviour of celebrities, most of all they resent the way in which MPs have been screwing the expenses system. So there's a kind of generalised sense of rage out there which the politicians will be trying to tap into.
So if rage is the theme of this election, are you agree?
Katie Rousell. Well, today's already a significant